Hello Libra, welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the messages for my Libra friends, please. We are going to start off with the romance angels and see what direction this reading is going in and get your overall messages, and we will take one more for Libra, please. Show me. Thank you, angels. Okay, let's see. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, good start. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so it looks like whatever this is salvageable with a little bit of romance and a little bit of playfulness. You may hear from someone that, because the self-respect card came out, kind of makes me feel like maybe you have ended a relationship with someone because they weren't respecting you or they weren't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And with the playfulness, sometimes I get that when someone's going to reach out with, commenting on something on your social media, or even sending you like a Snapchat of something, to reach out to see how you're feeling, what you're doing, like testing the waters, kind of, sort of. So let's see where this is going. Show me messages for Libra, please. All right, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you could be taking on this energy, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. The King of Cups is usually my husband-father card. He is a good husband, a good father. He's a water sign, so he could be expressing some emotions to you. Show me Libra, please. One more card, and then we will cut the deck. Show me Libra. I had a couple there. Thank you. Okay. And now we got the Queen of Swords. All right. Challenge position, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That could be you. All right. Let's see. Queen of Swords. That is cleaning up the clutter usually for me. Speaking, telling someone, it's in the challenge position. So there may be something, a person that you need to cut off, or something that you may need to do professionally. All right, at the base of the reading, we have the Two of Wands, sign of Aries. So that is being at a crossroads, holding the world in your hands, standing at your crossroads, a decision to make about what direction to go in. Should I continue on this path that I'm on, or should I branch off over here? In the past, we have the Artist, which is number 23. So in this particular deck, there is the World card is 21, and then the Well. So something ends with the World. The Well is digging deep to figure out where you want to go, and then the Artist is creating something before stepping into that Fool energy. And this is in your past, so I feel like you've already created something, or you're in the process of doing that now. On your mind is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is my card of exhaustion. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I don't know how much longer I can stand here. It is also being guarded against someone, like having your walls up and not letting someone in, which I feel like could be significant here. In the forward position, we have the Four of Pentacles, our Capricorn energy. And this does represent holding on to something that no longer serves you, but it also could be holding back, which I feel like is significant with the Nine of Wands. In your role or attitude, we have the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. So sometimes this represents a difficult conversation to me. Three of Swords, it is the broken heart, it is disappointment, it is sadness. In the outside influences, sorry, I forgot what the position was. We have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is a message, a plan, being curious about something or someone. So sometimes this plays out the role or attitude of the other person, especially in a love reading. So I feel like you may be hearing from someone here. In your hopes or fears, we have the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Worried, having anxiety, losing sleep over something. Nine of Swords and Three of Swords, like what's going on, Libra? The final outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. Very nice. A new beginning in love. That is also self-love. So we have this love yourself first over here. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Patience, compromise, and healing. And under that, we have the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay. Which could be some type of deception here. I feel like you're trying to figure out if you want to put any more effort into a relationship. Because you seem to be Nine of Wands, irritated, annoyed, even frustrated or disappointed with the actions of another person. There is a heart-to-heart conversation here. I feel like the other person is receiving this message. I feel like this is something that's very difficult for you to say, but I do feel like you're speaking your truth. There's something here that you've decided to respect yourself and give yourself some self-love by telling another person that, listen, I love you, you're a great person, but we can't continue. There's almost like an unrequited love here. Like we can't continue this relationship the way that it is. Something needs to change. Do we want to create something new here? This is within a relationship. Now, you could be in separation from this person at this time, especially with the Two of Wands being at the base of the reading. You may have already decided to go in this new direction and create something else. And you may be having this person come back with a message. But I feel like I got a very similar energy in the Virgo reading. See, Seven of Swords is, first of all, the Seven of Swords, I always like to point out, there's a tint in the Seven of Swords, which tells me that it's a temporary situation. I feel like this person is doing something, whether they are not bringing anything to the table with this Four of Pentacles, whether they are cheating, whether they are lying. I mean, you may have literally caught someone in a lie. Anything could be significant with the Seven of Swords. It's just deception, period. This person could have an overindulgence problem with Jupiter being here. Whatever it is, it's something that is annoying you. And make the effort. I do feel like that's what you're deciding. And the romance, see, the King of Cups is floating on a rock. So you're keeping something afloat here, even though it's sinking and it's sinking quickly. To recapture romance, like the first words of this card tells me that the romance within the relationship may be not so great either. And the Nine of Swords in your fears, it tells me that you're losing sleep over a situation, and you also have the two nines here, or you're having anxiety about continuing on this path. I just kind of feel like you're the I'm still having problems here, but I got to get these readings done. The Queen of Swords may be you having a hard time saying what needs to be said here. But I feel like with the self-respect, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords being in the challenge position, I feel like this is something that you need to say in order to, like, it's almost like a make it or break it. Like, you need to change, or something in this relationship needs to change, or we're just going to decide, amicably to end this relationship and go our separate ways. Temperance is 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water. You seem to be at this unknown place in this relationship where you're asking yourself, is it over, or is it going to get better? Should I wait it out? Should I be patient? Is this person going to change? You're just asking yourself questions. I feel like you might even be confused as to what is happening. What is in my best interest? What is in my highest good? What should I do? Should I give them another chance? Should I move into a completely new direction and focus on myself? The Purge card is a force card. So you're purging, Queen of Swords, you want somebody to release something and stop doing something. It's very, very clear in this reading. Like I said, I had a very similar energy in Virgo. The Page of Pentacles could be Virgo energy, but there is, there's a block, like, in this relationship. There needs to be some type of serious conversation, deception, again, coming up about what is going on here. The deception could be anything. It really, really could. Let's see if we could get some more information. But you're forcing someone to release something and knock down this wall. Show me the person that you're dealing with this King of Cups being the central issue. Did I say, you saw something. You saw something. I think you saw something on someone's phone. Proof, show me receipts. You found something. Maybe you found a receipt. Maybe you found lipstick on the collar. Maybe, you found out some information from another person. But there's something here. Show me Libra, please. That you're just not sure what you want to do. Denial, not facing truth, irrational and reasoning. That's probably the other person. Today, present, now, in the moment. This person is in denial about whatever it is that they need to release. Somebody needs to stop doing something. And with them being irrational, I feel like you're the one that's trying to reason with this person and get them to see that, what they're doing, history, past happened. So history could be repeating itself with that energy. This could be something that is ongoing, that this person just keeps deception, family, fall, is change. This person could be doing something repeatedly. Like, let me give an example. Say someone has a drinking problem. We'll just go with drinking because it's easy. They drink, and, and then you talk to them and you say, listen, you have to stop doing that. It's affecting our relationship. It's affecting our love life. You have to let it go. It's not working out. And then the person's like, oh, please don't leave. Let's compromise. Let's work this out. I won't do it anymore. And then they're good for a month. And then a month later, here they are, and they're doing it again. They're flirting, they're cheating, they're lying, they're whatever it is. It's making you frustrated, disappointed, annoyed, and it's like, because I feel like you're having this conversation over and over again. Show me Libra, please. Show me Libra. Sudden wealth. Nice. Okay. That tells me that meeting. Okay. One more for Libra. Within the house. Community. So this person could have, this is my online card, but it is also someone who needs help. I feel like after you have this meeting, after you have this difficult conversation, see, sudden wealth, you could live with this person, but this sudden wealth doesn't always have to be about money. I mean, it could be, but it's about being wealthy. As far as happiness, harmony, peace. And this is a meeting. This is two people getting together to talk about this situation that's happening here. Let's get a couple of Island Time Wellness. I do feel like Ace of Cups as your final outcome. I do feel like you're giving this person another chance. Show me Libra, please. Or with the self-love and the self-respect being here, maybe you're just going to go into separation for a period of time while you figure it out. Show me Libra, please. Show me Libra. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so maybe someone has a gambling problem here with this sudden wealth and this coming out. But taking a chance and taking a risk and being strategic, Seven of Swords, you may be trying to get this person strategically to stop doing what they're doing so this relationship can improve. You understand? Like you're really going into thought here about what is happening, but also taking a chance and taking a risk. Show me Libra, please. Would tell me that you're going to take a chance on this relationship. Libra. One more. No more. I'm going to take that one. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, and introspection. This person has wounded you in some way, because the Three of Swords is wounding to me. The Nine of Wands is wounding. This person may, like, let's say that they do have a gambling problem, and then when they lose, they get angry with their gambling problem, and then they take it out on you. I'll take this one. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. See, the introspection is you being in deep thought about what this is. This person is focusing out. They're in denial about their problem. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. This person needs to make better choices. I mean, again, with the... You know, the messages in this reading are literally repeating. Show me. Embrace those around you. This is the Hierophant. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Beliefs. I feel like you don't have the same beliefs as this person, but I'm feeling a marriage here. With the King of Cups, he's usually married, and now the Hierophant's coming out. I feel like you were either living with this person at one point, or you were married to this person at one time. Show me additional messages for Libra, please. And the Community card is also about help. Someone may need help, may need a support group or something. Ace of Swords. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others. You're communicating with a person about, you're having a very difficult conversation. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Like this relationship seems to be going through a difficult time. Eight of Swords. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. I don't feel like you're freeing yourself, but I feel like it's definitely on your mind. All right, especially with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. It looks like you got a lot on your mind. What should I do? What should I do? Show me Libra, please. The final message for Libra. Thank you. Take action. Take action. I feel like the take action is just to have a conversation with the helpful people again. Somebody needs help. I mean, somebody could have an addiction that is so bad that they need some professional help with the Queen of Swords. I mean, it doesn't have to be an addiction. This could be so many things. But there's clearly a difficult conversation here to turn something around, compromise, make something better. Three of Cups, there's your support group. Also online or on social media or even gambling online, or Three of Cups with the community card usually signifies to me someone being on like a dating website or something like that. And maybe that's what you found out. There's a lot going on in this reading. But if you want to work it out with this person, I feel like it is possible. But I feel like you have to speak up or you have to say something. Now with the stalking coming out, someone could be stalking you online, especially if you're separated from a person. Seven of Swords. All right. I'm going to leave that there, Libra. I do hope that I was able to help someone with this message today, even though it was a very, very repetitive type of reading. I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.